O magnify the Lord with us, and let us exalt his name together. We are Stephen Kelly Frerichs, and we invite you to magnify the Lord with us as we remember his faithfulness in our lives. Upon returning to Peru in 2021, there was a sense of uncertainty as COVID had shut everything down. Every ministry was online. After 5 long months, 5 families agreed to meet together for church in the street in front of our house. A month later, we invited the entire church to join us outside around a soccer court, and by God's grace, 40 people showed up.
We celebrated when that number grew to 100 people in person at church. Today, in church, we have 240 people attending.
God is faithful. Thank you for your prayers. In our last term, God has enabled us to call Jorge as our assistant pastor. God has enabled us to call Daniel as our youth director.
God has brought the joy of having Cole and Debbie Albright serve in Lima, Peru with us as missionaries.
God has also allowed us the joy of serving Jesus with our children. This last term, we've had the privilege of serving with Joseph and Kimberly. They're full-time missionaries with Ambassadors Football. It's been really incredible to see the soccer ministry work hand in hand with the church. Every week, Joseph is able to coach at least 80 kids, and that coaching relationship has taken him to be able to have a discipleship relationship with these kids, teaching them the Bible. A nice group of the kids have put their faith in Jesus, and it's been really incredible to see how a group of these guys are looking at Joseph as a father figure. God has also used Joseph and Kimberly to start a small group in our church for young married couples, and we're just so thankful for the privilege it is to work with our kids.
It has also been a great joy to see our girls enjoying ministry with us also. Janessa and Jordan and Jessica all work on our worship team and serve, playing the piano or singing. They're all involved in many of the Bible studies within our church. Janessa has grown to be quite the teacher herself as she is involved with teaching young teenage girls and also involved in the Ambassadors Football that Joseph does by teaching English as a second language to the soccer boys.
God has also allowed us to see many people come to Jesus over this last term. God is so faithful.
God's faithfulness has brought us to another big prayer request.
As our church begins to run out of rental opportunities, we're forced to look for our own multi-purpose property that will enable us to be a blessing to our community 7 days a week.
By faith, our church is committed to raise $100,000 this year to buy property.
Just the land will cost $500,000, so we invite you to join us in this prayer request. Thank you for your faithfulness in supporting and praying for our family. God has used you for his glory in Lima, Peru. We praise God for his faithfulness.